so long that
Trump is president. I don't know what the fuck happened. How can he be president? He can't even blend his under-eye concealer down into the rest of his makeup. What the fuck is going on?
You know, we're here in West Hollywood. We're so fortunate we've had protection against discrimination since we became a city. We're a pro-choice city. We have been a sanctuary city for many years. We have a transgender advisory board. We have gender-neutral bathrooms. So someone asked me, why are we resisting in West Hollywood? Well, because it's fabulous. But because we know that there are people in Washington, D.C. who want to take away all of those rights from us. And we will not let them. And we don't just resist for ourselves, we resist for those LGBTQ young people in other parts of the country who are still being sent to conversion therapy. And we resist on behalf of the LGBT community who can still get fired because there's no national anti-discrimination law. And we resist on behalf of the trans community, resist in solidarity with the women and girls of this country who want to succeed and go to school and go to work without being groped or raped. And we resist in solidarity with all of those people who are going to lose their health care if those crazy people in D.C. get their way. 23 million people, many of them with pre-existing conditions and a lot of them with HIV and AIDS. We resist. And we resist on behalf of the immigrants in this country, people who come here to work hard, to contribute to our society, and some who come here to flee anti-gay violence. We resist in their names. And we resist on behalf of black and brown people who are tired of getting shot and killed. And we don't just resist for us here in this country, we resist for the LGBT community all over the world. For the LGBTQ people in Russia who've been silenced by a repressive regime. For the lesbians in South Africa who are being subjected to corrective rape. To the gay men in Chechnya who are being rounded up and sent to internment camps. We resist on behalf of all those people. We resist to tell the world we're not going back into the closet.
I am proud to be here with our wonderful leader, Nanci Pelosi, and Aunt Maxine. How wonderful to be here in West Hollywood, in Los Angeles, in the Golden State, the very heart and soul of the resistance. For years we have gathered in these streets to celebrate our pride, and this year we are still as proud as ever, but we are also mad as hell. The LGBTQ community has always been the tip of the spear of the resistance. This community has been at the forefront of so much positive change in our country, and I am very proud to stand by your side, to stand with you, and to resist. Today we march. We march for accountability. We march for our Constitution and for the rule of law, for love of this country, and for the simple quality that this president so manifestly lacks, and that is basic human decency. It is up to us to take a stand. When the Republicans in Congress try to take health care from millions of people, to cut Medicaid, to make it so that those with pre-existing conditions can't get insurance, we resist. When President Trump walks away from historic climate change, a decision that won't create a single job but relinquishes our leadership around the world, we resist. When President Trump divides our nation by demonizing Muslims or Latinos, or attacking a woman's right to choose or who someone chooses to love, we resist. Mr. President, we are here by the hundreds of thousands today to say we are not going away. We will not let you roll back progress without a fight. We are going to march. We're going to make our voices heard, and we are going to vote. We will resist. Who is the change? Who is the change? Who is the change? God bless you, California.
Wow, thank you so very much for that very warm and generous welcome. I am so pleased, I am so proud, I am so honored to be here today. You are me and I am you. And we are one. 45. Page 45. To take our country back from him. I know that you have the strength. I know that you have the courage. And I know that each of you understand you have the power. Stay woke.
because this is not normal. And who is the change? I am the change. We are the change. Good afternoon, everyone. I was very happy to walk with all of you, march with all of you. I'm marching these heels, but I could have. I didn't know it was going to be so easy. What a morning. We have to remember that with our hearts and souls, we started this march at the program with the mayor and others. We talked about those who lost their lives, the 49 at Pulse. Our heart breaks for them. But every step that we took today in that march, and every step we take forward to end discrimination in our country, is a patriotic act. We end discrimination, we improve equality, we make America more American. I'm proud to stand here as the leader of the House Democratic Caucus, which is over 50% women, minorities, and LGBT community members. And some of them are right here joining Adam Schiff, your representative, Maxine, Auntie Maxine. I want to call to the stage and forefront Mark Takano, Nanette Barragan, a freshman member of Congress, and Judy Chu, the chair of the Asian Pacific. So you were inspired by Adam and roused by Maxine, but I want to give you a task, a plan of action when we leave here. And that is, Mark Takano is part of our LGBT task force in the Congress, along with Jared Polis, Sean Patrick Maloney, David Cicilline, Mark Pecan, Kristen Sinema, and in the Senate, Tammy Baldwin. And they have taken the leadership, David Cicilline, the lead author, of putting together the Equality Act. If you don't know about the Equality Act, listen up for a moment. I see this, I'm wearing it, I see the flags. The Equality Act, under the leadership from the Black Caucus of John Lewis, our colleague, and Maxine Waters, the Congressional Black Caucus has agreed to support legislation that will open up the Civil Rights Act, which is a very serious matter, and injecting into it all the anti-discrimination and all the protections for the LGBT community. So what we need you to do, we need you, maybe some of you here are not from California, I don't know, but you need to write home and call home and tell any friends that you have in Republican districts that we want the Civil Rights Act to be expanded to honor the Constitution of the United States and protect the LGBT community. We have overwhelming support in our caucus. We need some Republicans. And if they don't want to join us, maybe we'll just have to win the election in 2018.